Hello and welcome back. On this video I'm going to show you a little bit about what the road crew do before and after the carnival and how they keep it maintained and safe for each carnival. We will normally start turning up at the cart around 3-4 o'clock depending on work commitments. One of the first things that we do is check that the cart is roadworthy, just like doing walk round checks on a commercial vehicle, and then fill out a defect form and rectify any problems that we come across. We check all of our lorry emergency stop buttons all the way down the cart. This will send a red light to the driver to let the driver know that they need to stop immediately. The next job is to get the generator warmed up and running smoothly. The generator that we have at the moment is fairly old and takes Mike's knowledge and intuition to get her going. Luckily, she has got us through this year's carnival and hasn't failed us once. We know that this generator needs a bit of work doing to it and is on the list of jobs to be seen to next year. At the moment, we are unsure whether to repair it or replace it with another second-hand generator. After this year's carnival, a discussion will take place to decide the best thing to do for the club going forwards. The generator has become one of the most important things to get right in modern carnival. It is there to power the lights, the moving parts and the music. When the generator fails, it can be one of the most disappointing things for a club to go through. Mike will then go round and check that everything is connected. He will also make sure that there is no risk of the cables dragging on the floor. The carnival will happen come rain or shine, so no matter what the weather, the road crew will be out there preparing the cart. As you can imagine, rain doesn't mix very well with the moving parts and the lighting, so these are the nights that we generally have problems. Mike will then turn each bit on and check that everything is working correctly. If somebody notices that something isn't working correctly, they will get together and rectify the problem, like with this turning part at the front of the cart. Once the lights are on, we can also change any bulbs that were out, like Martin is doing here. We also have to have fire extinguishers to hand on each section of the cart. We put them on before procession and we take them off afterwards. They are also checked to make sure that they are in date and they are ready to be used. And then we are almost ready to go. We might go and get a drink or a bite to eat just to keep our energy up. Soon, the personnel will turn up in full costume and do their last-minute touches to their makeup. They will also get into the spirit of things and have a chat, a laugh, a dance and a mess about. And then they're geared up, ready for a good performance on cart. The next job is to get the personnel on cart. We need to make sure that their harnesses fit them correctly and that their carabiners are done up properly. Once everybody feels happy and safe, we are ready to go as soon as the procession starts moving. And here we go, time to start the procession. The road crew are positioned down each side of the cart. There's one either side on the front, one either side on the first tow bar, one either side on the second tow bar, and one either side of the generator trailer. And then we have our road crew captain that spends most of the time at the front but will float around the cart making sure that everything is okay. Along with communicating through our headsets, we also use hand signals. If the procession stops before we start moving again, the front two will put their thumbs up and the other road crew will put their thumbs up back if they feel that the cart is safe to move. The two at the front will communicate that to the road crew captain, and it is only him that can signal the driver to move when he feels satisfied that it is safe to do so. The driver can't see the back of the cart on corners, so it puts their mind at rest if you let them know how much room they've got as they're coming around the corner. In this case, there was quite a lot. In some places, bollards have been removed to make it easier to get the carts round. Because we stopped on a corner, I cannot see the full length of the cart to see if everyone is happy that we can move. On this instant, I use my headset to communicate and also ask the person that I can see to be my eyes and to let me know that everybody else is happy to move. We are on the last bend and tonight I am the second driver, so I need to think about going to get the tractor, ready to split down. When I disappear to do that, they will get to the end of the procession and they will get all the personnel safely off the cart. I get the tractor warmed up ready to go and I wait for the cart to come past so I can join in behind and follow the cart to the safe split down area. Once we get there, we will unhitch the generator trailer and the cart will pull as far forwards as it can, which will allow me to get in between the cart and the generator trailer, ready to hitch it up. I can't see the hitch on the trailer from where I am sat, so they will direct me back and let me know where I need to go. They will lift up the jockey wheel and put the Susies on. I wish I had this sort of service in my day job. and then it's off to park up at the next carnival. If you're a carnival nerd, you've probably guessed that this video is made up from clips from all the different carnivals. I will leave you with a few clips from Western Carnival car park because I just love the atmosphere there and I hope you do too.